Hi, welcome to additions to the collection. It's a monthly haul video I do where I basically take everything I've picked up throughout the month and put it all together into one video and talk about the physical media and what I've acquired that month. And yeah, it's just great to show you guys everything. Some of the stuff, if you watch the channel regularly, you will have seen in other videos, but yeah, this is everything together. There's some stuff here that I've not shown at all. I'm happy to pick up. I haven't got around to watching everything I've bought this month, but yeah, got some great stuff in. Obviously got my Severin sale haul at the beginning of the month of August. Got the Opera 4K and that. I'll show all that stuff again. I've watched a couple of those sale pickups. Haven't got around to everything. Even bought a PS5 game this month. I don't do a lot of gaming anymore, but now and then I just like to have an hour or so just escape for some escapism, like escaping from the world into a video game. I do like it for about an hour or something. I don't get overly enthralled like I used to, but yeah, I do enjoy a bit of gaming, and I picked one up. So yeah, we'll get started then and just talk about some of these releases. So picked up a movie that was released last year in 2023. This is an Italian edition. It doesn't have a UK Blu-ray or 4K, but I got this nice Italian edition of The Last Voyage of the Demeter, or Demeter. I think it's Demeter. Basically it's a chapter based on a chapter from Bram Stoker's Dracula, where they're on the boat. Very reflective, this edition, but very nice as well. There's a sort of look at the artwork. Got the like cinematic artwork on there with the Dracula character on the front of the boat staring out into sea. There's a look at the back. It's not a bootleg either, it's actually from a label, not sure which one. It says Leon Film Group and Ra Cinema, Eagle Pictures. Yeah, but this was a really good price. I mean, there's no Blu-ray over here, and I got this for about £12.30, something brand new. Imported. I think it was off Rare Waves, maybe. Can't quite remember, but Rare Waves are quite good on eBay. They do some good stuff. I'm not going to coordinate like my Severin stuff together. I'm just going to do everything all jumbled because I've got a bit of a jumble here, and I think it makes the video a bit more spontaneous and interesting, just picking random stuff out rather than putting all the labels together. I do try to, because it makes it a little bit more cohesive, but got this one in the Severin sale, midnight. Yeah, heard good things about it. I thought it was all right. It's kind of like a bit of a backwoods slasher. Got some kind of like Grizzly Grindhouse jolts, it says on the back, and 80s Satanic Panic. Yeah, a bit of an occult sort of movie, bit of Satanism in there. I'll be doing a video talking about my latest movie watches on Blu-ray and 4K, so look out for a proper review on that. That's coming to the channel. I didn't want to discuss this one too much on this video because I'm doing a separate thing on it. Another great pickup picked up from the label Blue Underground. It's an upgrade. Sent my Blu-ray to my friend and picked up the New York Ripper on 4K. So pretty big fan of this film. I've only seen it the once, but I do really like Luchio Fulci's work, and this is a really good one. It's pretty grisly, maybe dated in some aspects, but yeah, it's some nasty stuff in there, and I do enjoy the New York Ripper, especially like how the killer has the sort of like duck voice, which he talks to his victims on the phone and taunts the police with. So picked up the New York Ripper 4K, really nice looking release. Didn't get a slipcover, missed that boat a long time ago. 2-disc. You've got a few audio commentaries, The Art of Killing featurette, well, an interview, The Broken Bottle Murder interview, I'm an Actress interview, The Beauty Killer interview, author of Beyond Terror, the films of Luchio Fulci, that'd be an interesting special feature, Paint Me Blood Red, and many more. The film is, the release is region 3 of it being a 4K. I got it off, is it Film Treasures, I think it is on, I picked it up through eBay, brand new. It's from 1982, 93 minutes. Yeah, good Fulci slasher there, New York Ripper. I'll just show you what it looks like inside. You got your 2 discs. There you go. Yeah, very happy to have the 4K of that. I can't wait to get around to watching it. Another upgrade I did was I upgraded from my Shameless release of The Church, and I got the 4K. So I have shown this in a video before, but I thought it looked really nice, you know. The films grew on me a little bit. I never used to like it that much, but I thought with me enjoying the other Mikel Sauvé releases from Severin so much, I thought I'd just have to pick The Church up. So I went for the kind of standard 2-disc edition. And yeah, enjoyed the film a lot more, especially in the 4K presentation. That can win me over sometimes, even if I'm not too keen on a film, you know. Watching it in with better picture quality and clarity, I will kind of come around if I enjoy the experience more, if you sort of know what I mean. But yeah, enjoyed this one. I'll be doing this on also on the video, which I'll be talking about midnight. I'll go into depth a little bit more about my thoughts on the Church 4K. It has been out a while, but I don't mind doing that sometimes on the channel, like going back a little bit, even if I miss out on a release when it's first. We can always go back and talk about it. I mean, why not? So HMV were doing a sale, I think it was last week, and they were doing like 50% off titles, and I got this set, brand new, The Invisible Man, complete legacy collection, all 6 movies, the original trilogy, and then the other 3 in the series. It's all from the old classic black and white Universal Monster days. Stack set, really nice. Got it. It worked out to about £12 brand new with the half off, because they're normally about 24 or something. Yeah, 1933 to 1951. So you've got like 18 years there worth of Invisible Man movies, and comes in this nice case, like so. I'll just see if I can. Then you get all your discs like that. So you got them all like sort of on separate discs, as far as I can see. Maybe a couple of them are joint. Yeah, those discs have 2 films on, but that's fine with Blu-rays. There's plenty of memory, and you know, there's enough space on the Blu-ray to get a couple of quite fairly short movies on it. It'll still be really good picture quality, I'm assuming. But yeah, the Invisible Man collection, very happy with that one. Back to the Severin now, and I picked up Nosferatu in Venice. Yeah, this is from the well, Klaus Kinski starred as Nosferatu in the 70s remake, and then this film obviously got done. I don't know if it's literally an official sequel to the Nosferatu remake, but I think it's a bit of a spin-off, and they got Klaus Kinski obviously because he's done Nosferatu before they got him to star in this one. It's a region 3 Blu-ray. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. It's from 1988, English and Italian language, and 93 minutes. Very nice slip though, absolute bargain. Got it for like £7 UK in the Severin sale, so I just added it to my already existing order where I'd paid the what do you call it, the postage fee to come from the US. But yeah, looking forward to this one. And this will also be on my what my latest physical media watch video, which will be, I'll probably pop up at, you know, ASAP, as soon as possible. The Sinful Dwarf. Now I won't talk about it too much because I'm going to save it for another video, but this is very sleazy, grimy, sort of dirty feeling movie, especially if you watch the XXX rated cut, because it has the 2 cuts on here. Yeah, it has the Dwarf, the strong international version, and the regular cut. So I watched the XXX rated version that was on the disc. With that version, the majority of the film has the clarity of the normal version, you know, like Blu-ray clarity and whatnot. However, they had to splice in certain scenes, and those scenes that have been placed into the XXX version, you know, the scenes that garner its XXX sort of rating, they're of poorer quality, so it does dip in quality. You'll be watching the film, fairly good quality, and then one of these inserted scenes for the XXX version will come in like slightly worse quality. But yeah, I'll talk about this one in a bit more detail on another video. I'll just show this quickly. I already have on the channel. Got the beautiful opera release, Dario Argento's opera. I think it's from 1987 or 88. Yeah, I did watch the 4K regardless of it also being given a replacement disc, because now I will say the 4K that come in this set, it did look good, just a little bit dull I think on the picture, bit overly not bright enough, I think's the issue. I'm not too sure, someone might be able to fill me in, but Severin are offering a disc replacement because the 4K is not quite up to scratch in the colour department and the overall picture. It did look good, so if the 4K already looks good, the replacement disc is going to be absolutely stunning and amazing, because this already looks really good on 4K. Even what you get, the uncorrected disc you get with the set, but you'll be getting you know, a corrected disc. I think Severin are just automatically sending it to people who ordered from them on their site. Otherwise, if you bought it from another place, you might have to make them aware of that. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get my replacement disc in September. I mean, I had a look all about it, and Severin said, don't worry, just, you know, we'll just automatically send it to you. So that's cool. So there's the lovely set of opera. It is a beautiful set. Comes with a CD soundtrack as well, multiple discs. I think it's about 6 discs, 5 discs. Another fantastic pickup here, and I haven't got around to watching it in 4K yet. It's an upgrade, because I upgraded my Blu-ray, sent my Blu-ray to my friend who's also on YouTube, Stuart George. His channel, check it out, Stuart George Home Movies. I sent him my 4 Flies on Grey Velvet Blu-ray, because I managed to snag the 4K. Now, this had a limited release a couple of years ago, I think it was nearly. Severin just sold it, had a period to sell it over a couple of days during a sale, the November sale, I think. They sold it just for 2 days, and then, because of licensing or what have you, I'm sure someone can go into great detail about it, I don't know too much, but they stopped, they couldn't sell it. But I managed to get it retail price. I'm not going to say too much, because I don't know if how I got it, you know, the people who did it for me would feel happy about that, I don't know. But I did get it at the retail price. I didn't pay any scalpers like 120, 150, 200 pounds for it, because that's what this is going for with the slip. It's a lovely edition, the slip's fantastic as well. I got this at retail price, and it's not even stocked on the Severin store anymore, because they could only sell it for a couple of days, but I did manage to get it. And it's got a lovely back on it. It's got some embossing on the title, lovely little sort of hologram thing there. I think, oh, I have opened it up actually. You've got your 4th, you know, you've got that artwork there. It is 4 discs, with disc 4 being the CD soundtrack, region 3 obviously, with it being, oh, I haven't opened it up yet. I could do that here actually. Let's have a look inside, see what it looks like, all the discs look like and everything. So just give this an open. I'll probably watch this tonight. I haven't got around to it yet. I might put it on that video that I've been talking about, you know, the latest physical media watches. Yeah, stacked release, 4 discs. Get a little you get a little art card thing, really nice. Let's have a quick look. So there's your 4K. See if I can just, without don't want anything falling out or nothing. And there's your other discs, you know, your Blu-ray and your special features Blu-ray. And I assume there's your CD soundtrack. Yeah, that's the CD soundtrack you get with it. I'm looking forward to listening to that. So yeah, managed to get 4 Flies on Grey Velvet, which isn't even available now. Didn't pay no scalpers. Scalpers didn't get funded. Bugger them. Actually got it at the retail price. I did have to pay shipping though from the USA, so I did, you know, I paid a bit for it. I'm not going to say I didn't, but I wanted it on 4K. Doesn't look like anyone else is releasing it anytime soon. I hope they do. But I really wanted this Severin release, and there's a look at the slip. Lovely. Can't wait to see it in 4K. Another Severin release picked up. Haven't got around to watching it yet. House on Straw Hill from 1976. Showing this in the Severin Hall. Quite looking forward to it. Should be a good one. I'll just do some of these Severin sale hall pickups, because I've already done them on another video, so I'll just whiz through them. The Creature, and one I'm really certainly looking forward to is Mad Doctor of Blood Island. This should be a lot of fun. Looks fun anyway, going off the cover. And this one, which is a pretty bad film but a lovely Blu-ray. It's got a nice slip, the transfer was good, another good 88 films release. Yeah, Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings. Not keen on the film. I even prefer the number 3 and 4 to this one, to be fair. With those films in the franchise, they tend to stick to the original Pumpkinhead lore more. This stems off a little bit and is a bit away and a bit crazier. That's that one. And then we've got a few more things just to go through. So Screen Factory have just released the Poltergeist 2 4K. I didn't pick it up. I opted for this one because I've never had this edition before. I did have I do have Poltergeist 2 on digital download. I've got 3 on physical, and I've got the UK 4K edition of the first film. But I just picked up Poltergeist 2, the Screen Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray, which was out probably about 2018 or something. 2016 this was released, it says here. Yeah, I got it mainly because the cover's beautiful. It's got a nice 2K scan apparently on there. I haven't watched this Blu-ray yet, but look at that artwork, absolutely fantastic. And of course you've got the back there. Yeah, I thought I'd pick this one up. Poltergeist 2. So I'll give that a watch on Blu-ray. That is a Region A because it's a Screen Factory Blu-ray. So yeah, you won't be able to, you have to have a Region 3 player for that edition. But I just got it at such a good price. They were out of print and quite expensive, but because the new 4Ks come out, the price has really dropped. I wish they'd put this sort of artwork on the 4Ks. I do love the original posters, but they could have that as reversible. It just gives you more of a selling point when you've got some cool artwork, I think, especially if you're double dipping or something. Got Halloween Ends for £10, brand new from HMV in the sale. Good pick up. Film's alright, I don't mind it. I don't think it's out of this world or anything, or a particularly good Halloween film, but I think it's fun. And I think this would have served better as a spin-off if they did Halloween Ends as sort of a different film with some things in this film into it, and then did this as a spin-off sort of thing in the franchise. Would have worked better, and I think people would have received it better, and it would have been received better. But they went for it being the final movie in that trilogy from is it David Gordon Green, and it just didn't work for a lot of people, and I completely get that. I don't mind it personally, but I do understand people's sort of gripes with it and things like that. I would have done this as a spin-off myself if I was, you know, if I was them, and done another third film, because Michael doesn't get enough screen time in this, but it's okay, like it's all right. Quick look at Funeral Home, video on the channel about this. I thought this was a fantastic Blu-ray release. Amazing slipcover. Film's good, damn good. Yeah, takes a little while to pick up, you know, but halfway through it gets going. The story's mysterious, it's interesting. It's a good mystery slasher mystery, and the picture quality is great. This is an amazing looking Blu-ray from 88 Films. Look pretty damn stunning, I'd say. Just my eyes and opinion, you know, and stuff, but I would really vouch for this transfer. It looked good. So a couple more bits left, and then we're done with the video. So I did upgrade another 4K upgrade, plenty of 4K upgrades this month. I double dipped because I want to keep the collector's Blu-ray as well, because it's got a nice cover art and everything. I may sell it, I don't know, but for now I'm keeping it. So I picked up Tales from the Dark Side, the movie 4K. Got this recommended from Blu-ray Display. He's got a great channel, you know, like showing you the latest releases, what's coming out. He does quite a good sort of like overall general comprehensive look into like releases that are up for pre-order and new releases, talking about releases from the UK and the US. Yeah, check out Blu-ray Display on YouTube. Blu-ray Display, really good. He recommended Tales from the Dark Side, the movie, because I was sort of saying I don't know whether to upgrade because I like the Blu-ray, but he said yeah, it's worth the upgrade, and it did look really nice. I must say it's quite the upgrade, this one. Better picture quality, great 4K transfer. Did look quite a lot better than the Blu-ray, so this is well worth upgrading, I'd say, if you haven't yet. And come with a nice slip and everything. There's a look at the back. I did talk about this in an Anthology video recently, but yeah, I enjoyed watching it again. Revisiting it in 4K was pretty damn good, pretty amazing. Love the film, especially the final story, the Gargoyle segment. The first one's really good as well, the one with Steve Buscemi and the mummy at the university, on the university campus and stuff. But yeah, so thanks for the recommendation there on it from Blu-ray Display, really good. And finally, I just picked up a computer game. Got South Park Snow Days on the PS5, or Snow Day as it's called, not Snow Days. Yeah, I find it fun. Played it for an hour last Saturday. Haven't played it since, but it's repetitive, yeah, but it's easy going. It's a bit of fun. If you like South Park, you're going to enjoy it, because you can kind of immerse yourself in this world where you go around you know, like battling other characters and gangs and crews, and you build your own sort of like profile up as a fighter. And the combat's repetitive, yes, and a bit button mashy, but it's also really good and really fun. I enjoyed this. I wouldn't say it's an amazing game or anything, but it's just fun to pass the time. It's just a good little time passer. And it's quite a new release as well, and I got it at a good price. Yeah, I quite like South Park Snow Day. It's not going to set the world on fire in the gaming realm or anything, but it's fun. It's, if you like South Park, you get to play some of your favourite, you know, you get to play as a new character, actually, the new kid, but you get to play with some of your favourite characters, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Enjoyed it. Some people will say it's crap, because the graphics aren't exactly spectacular, but they're not awful either, and it reminds me a little bit of that South Park game that come out when South Park was super hot in its heyday, like when, you know, it was come out about like 97, didn't it? And they made that game about 99, 2000, you know, the old game where you, on the PS1 and the N64, where it's like first person and you be Cartman, either Cartman, Carl, Stan or Kenny, and it's got all the different characters and you go around throwing snowballs, and it had the terrible graphics, but it had the kind of like charming and endearing like soundtrack, you know, the music in the background. Fun game that was, the original South Park game from like 99, 2000, but it was awful as well. But as a South Park fan, you can kind of appreciate it, and I'll put kind of Snow Day in the same vein. Enjoyable if you're a fan, otherwise you're probably not going to like it because it's not exactly the most detailed or comprehensive game going, but it is fun and it does have enough to keep you going for a bit and keep you entertained. That's all my pickups anyway, so mainly physical media, Blu-ray, 4K, did get a PS5 game, yeah. So I'll just put them there. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get that Opera corrected disc. It already looks good, I thought, but I'll happily have a corrected disc. I mean, if it's meant to look even better, I mean, bring it on. So looking forward to that. So just getting things sorted together. I'm going to put those there. I suppose I might as well end the video now. Just tidying up a little bit. So plenty to watch. I've got tons of movies in my collection. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like I've still got loads I need to get through, but I love having them on physical. You know, it also, you know, with streaming's great, and I do use streaming for a lot of TV shows. I tend to use it more for shows and then watch my movies on like physical media. I do watch some films that are exclusive to the streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus on their actual sites, but you know, can't beat having it in your collection, because if you know, you might rely on streaming and think, yeah, I'm going to watch this certain movie. If it's not exclusive or an original content to that platform, they do have to license it out, so that, you know, get licenses, so they may take it off the platform for a bit or permanently. So if it's not an exclusive or original to, say, these platforms, you know, if it's just a third party like movie that they've got on there, you know, chances are it'll go off at some point. So having it on physical is just fantastic. I love it, because like, it just, even though I've got a lot in my collection I need to watch, it's just great being able to come up into the room when you're bored, pick something out and, you know, throw it on. I did have something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. Anyway, that's my monthly haul for August. Took it a little bit easier this month, like cost wise. I did pick up some good bargain stuff, but did spend a little bit as well. Yeah, looking forward to some other releases coming out. Got some good releases coming to like unbox and review for the channel. I'll be doing that in the over the next couple of months. Spooky season's coming in, you know, October, Halloween time. It's where horror fans get treated to these fantastic releases that just make your wallet and your bank account cry, but still, you know. The rest of the year's been good with physical media releases, but it's been also, for I think, not perhaps the best year for it, but there's been some absolutely phenomenal releases, and there's more to come. And yeah, spooky season, October is just great for horror genre fans, because we get so many like amazing releases. There's so much coming out, like from Scream Factory, you know, Arrow are doing Trick or Treat, the 4K, you know, you've got Silence of the Lambs out next week, which I've missed out on. So guys, there won't be a Silence of the Lambs unboxing and review for the new Arrow limited edition 4K, because I was going to wait and grab it like today, but it is sold out everywhere from what I can see, so I won't be getting the limited edition of that. Arrow will reissue it and do a standard 4K without the slip and the booklet, which I will pick up down the line whenever that's released, whether it's in a few months or early next year. I'll pick up the Silence of the Lambs 4K from Arrow standard edition, but I'm just saying I have missed out on the limited edition, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm not absolutely gutted about that one, because I don't think it's a chunky set either. I think it's just a limited edition for £30, because it's Silence of the Lambs. It's such a big film, it's cost them a lot to obviously grab and like put out on their label. they're charging £30 for it, and it's only just a slip cover with a booklet. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I can see, it's not a chunky release. I know there's 2 variant slip covers, like the Arrow Store exclusive and the one that's, you know, sold at all retailers. But I'm not too fussed about paying £30 just for Silence of the Lambs with no new artwork. It's, apart from the variant slip has different colours to the original artwork, but it's still the original art. There's no cool new artwork. It's £30. All it is a slip cover. Yes, the Arrow slip covers are lovely and the books are good, but all you're getting is like a booklet and a poster and an Arrow slip, which is great, but it's not like I'm missing that much. If it was a limited edition thick set, now I would be gutted, but because it's not, I'm just going to pick up the standard 4K, which is fine for me. But I've got plenty of stuff on pre-order, so I'll be showing lots of cool new releases on the channel, you know, in person, like unboxing and reviewing them. Anyway, that's my monthly haul. Thanks for watching. Yeah, have a great weekend. I'll see you on the next one. So yeah, drop a comment if you want to talk about any of these releases in the video, or perhaps talk about anything you've picked up this month. Be great to hear from you, as always. You know, that's your choice. I'll just leave, you know, like the comment section as it is. If you want to comment, do so. If you don't. It's just fantastic when anybody does, because I get to have a chat with familiar faces or familiar commenters, you know, who I get on with, which is fantastic. And it's nice to hear from some new people who are like, watch the videos and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I love the comments section, and everyone's welcome. Most of the time, rarely get any like negative comments either. I mean, you can do, but don't get a lot of trolling. I've had a troll on it, but I've blocked them because they're just basically like, I do answer all my comments, but this troll kept I answered the one, he trolled me the first time. I knew he was a troll anyway because I know of him from other channels, and he I just responded. I was like, yeah, cool, okay. I just kind of responded in a jokingly manner, and 1 week later, randomly, he'd obviously taken time out of his schedule and day to troll me, so he left the same sort of troll comment, nothing offensive or anything, but I couldn't even be bothered to answer. I thought, he's obviously just trolling, he's not interested in the channel or physical media or the subject. So I did block that person. But I don't block people on the comments or anything. I just blocked that one person because they were a troll, known troll. Couldn't be bothered. I thought, I can't be bothered to even waste my time with a response. But yeah, keep commenting, guys, because it's great to have a chat. Yeah, I'll be back with another monthly haul in September. Back with some more videos. Like I said, I'm going to do the latest watch video of what I've watched on Blu-ray 4K. Okay, enough rambling. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.